Hey, welcome back to the channel. Beautiful Rosecraft knife here. It is a briar patch jack in smoky gray bone. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Fantastic knife. So this has been out for a while. Few reviews out on this knife. I'll certainly give my opinion, but the reason I'm going to do this video is I got a 40% discount on this knife, and I'm going to tell you the price I paid to get that 40% discount. This is a factory second, so I'm going to talk about Rosecraft's factory seconds and what you can expect from them. Hope you check out the video.
Yep, you got eaten. Oh, they got her.
Let's go old school.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the dogs?
It's alligator dogs, yeah.
Dinosaur dogs.
Dinosaur dogs.
Yum, 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 yum.
Did he grab it with the hand?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that's the way they do it. That's the way they roll.
You can walk.
Hey, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. Hi, all my viewers. Bonjour, privet, guten tag, hola, ciao, konnichiwa. Good day, mate, to my foreign viewers. And, yeah, I wanted to get this jack. There's a lot of patterns I'd like to get with Rosecraft because they're just so fantastic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at the transition on there. Perfect transition. Beautiful knife. I'm going to tell you right now, if you had to pick out the reason this was a second, you would not be able to do it. Nice D2 steel. Look at that knife. Isn't it beautiful? Look at how that's finished right there. Just fantastic. Fantastic knives. Nice click. Clunk. I get a little clunk to them. They don't have that nice clang that you get in other knives. I love that lamb's foot. We need more lamb's feet in America. More lamb's feet blade. It just looks better, I think, than a sheep's foot. It's basically the same thing, lamb's foot. You got basically the same degree here coming down from the spine into your edge, which is a flat edge that goes across the knife. Same thing as a sheep's foot. Sheep's foot have a thicker stock, and so a sheep's foot will come out thick all the way out and then come down at this angle into your edge. Lamb's foot starts out thick and kind of narrows slightly all the way, so your spine is coming down the whole way, and then you get to that 40 degree 45 degree slant down into it. Fantastic knife. So this knife is in genuine gray bone, smooth gray bone, and the second on this is the bone. So they said that the bone was spotty, and I suppose you could say that it's not one consistent color, but I like it. So I like it spotty, right? So that's a consistent black color, right? If this was consistent black, it'd just be black, right? So really part of the gray bone comes from this inconsistent black color. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with that, and for that I got 40% off on this knife. So normally they sell for $65. I got it for $39, and what a deal. So I couldn't refuse that. And the problem with that is, as far as I know, there's no way really to tell what you're going to get. So they advertise it as a factory second. It comes, they mark the reason on the box that it's a factory second. And, that's the price you pay. What Rosecraft will tell you is that these are most of the time blemishes or inconsistencies, in that none of them affect the action or performance of the knife itself. And so you're not going to get a knife where the blade is falling off. So, yeah, I mean, you take a little bit of a chance. I have seen Baxter's blades got a this is a Lusahatchee jack with the dragon scale. He got a factory second, and the dragon scale was worn off here in this area right here. So not gouged or anything really, but it looked smooth like this. So it didn't have this this nice jigging right here going around the shield, and that was his second. So that's a little more noticeable, I think. Again, these are great user knives. It wouldn't affect the knife at all. And I don't use this knife because I love this very unique dragon scale, done very well. And so this is one of the knives I don't use. But if you did use this, you're going to wear this down. You're going to wear this dragon scale down. It's attractive while you're using it. People say ooh and ah and wow because it's a cool looking knife, but you're going to wear it down if you use it. So if you plan on using a knife like this, a factory second would be a good idea, because you're going to get a great knife at a really affordable price, and in between it's going to look pretty cool, right? So in between the time it wears down on you, you're going to get a lot of comments about it. You're going to have some pride of ownership in it. So yeah, I think that's worth it. But in a case like this, man, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. All right. So that's my story on the Briar Patch Jack. Let me just give you my opinions on the knife. All right. So overall, what you have here is a 4-inch. Yes, 4-inch. Let me measure it again. Yeah, it's a 4-inch, two-bladed opposite end jack. And so opposite ends, you have the blade attached at each end of the knife. This pattern, traditionally known as a moose, and traditionally they came out in the equal end pattern. Equal end pattern is equal on both sides. So that's the traditional way they used to make these moose patterns. They always had a clip blade or a spear blade, and they had some type of skinner here. So sometimes it was a spade blade, but more often than not, it was more like a skinner blade than a spade blade on these knives. And the knife was designed to be a heavy-duty hunting knife. So a knife that you could clean a deer with and not worry about it. And very similar to this knife, which is a muskrat. And I just happen to have this because I did a video on it not too long ago. And the muskrat is for light skinning. And so you have a very thin blade there. And we'll show you the other one. And so you can see the difference. It's just a much more robust knife for heavier work. It's also a heavier knife. And so great knife to EDC on the job. This would be a fantastic knife. They are a little heavy, not excessively so, just heavier than a knife like this would be. This is about 3.2 ounces. This is probably around 5 ounces right here, I'd say. Maybe a little heavier than 5 ounces. But yeah, a good knife to EDC for sure. And I like it. The equal end allows you to pocket this very easily. It feels good in your hand. It's kind of a uniform type of knife, easy to hold. This oblong type equal end design just, allows you to grip it really well. You don't really have any problem with the blades popping up here. Yeah, good knife. And they're still on the Rosecraft site for 40% off if you want to take advantage of that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for your support.